everybody, it's time for some war.
Thunder.
Thank you. It's nice to know that one of you's awake.
Hey, Zeus. Hey, Dragon.
Hey. Don't die. Don't want to have to fill out the paperwork.
You wouldn't have to fill it out.
Redwood.
Now,
She still doesn't want to do the paperwork.
I don't. Not that paperwork. I'm usually quite good at it.
Thank you, Zeus, for coming in with the thunder on the chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay, so we are a little short of people at the moment. There's only just me and the mightiest of dragons. And that is a good thing because I feel I owe him a bit of game time due to the fact his character died in Phantom Brigade very quickly.
And yeah, there was an entire funeral.
It was a very nice funeral. It was documented on the Discord. If you'd like to find out about that, then please do go to the Discord link in the bottom of the live stream, things like that. You'll be able to go and see that. Yeah, it's great. Also, if you're liking the Rival Zone Gaming stuff that we do here and you'd like to support the channel further, you can become a member.
Can I sing the plug song?
Go. Plug this.
Pluggity plug. Plug.
By being a Rival Zone Gaming member on YouTube, you can get special emotes. You can get special members-only live streams. You can get the option to pick games that we are playing. And if you really, really want to be a Rivals nemesis, you can go in, pay the absolute top rate, and choose a game that I would normally say no to. In fact, you can choose pretty much any game you want, and I'm forced to play it for at least 3 hours on a live stream. I can hear the cogs turning in Mighty Dragon's head right now.
As I said, there's one game I will never tell you to play.
What game is that?
Dead Space.
See, now all you have to do is literally, right, go and be a Rival Zone nemesis on YouTube, and you can say you have to play Dead Space, and I will go and play it.
3 hours is pushing on that game.
No, I'd never finish it. We know. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is at least one whole live stream will be dedicated to that game.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now, 3 hours is a pretty long session for that game.
Hey, fine. That's what needs to be done then.
All right.
But only Rival Zone Nemesis get the option to do that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Right. We're evil. Okay. And access to Red's accounting service tax. Keeps the Comstar off your back. That was one of Mikey's acts.
It was.
It was. Right. Okay. So you want to see me in my wonderful flying machine of death?
Which one is that?
My jet.
There's lots of them. Oh, the jet?
Yeah, when I find out which pilot it's under. I'm not sure. Change vehicle. Oh, there it is. My flying machine of death. First thing we need to do is put my my premium account back on, because my flying machine of death is, well, terrible.
Oh, I know one. I know one that's far worse.
Oh, it's just right. You got these wonderful like jet powered planes, right? And I've got no problem with the jet powered planes. Jet powered planes are amazing. Unfortunately, when they first came into being, shall we say, I mean, I know they were faster than propeller-driven craft and things like that. The problem was that they weren't that much faster.
Not until they figured out how they actually worked.
Not until they figured out.
And what, actually did stuff.
And I think the main problem was that you get lots of extra power out of them, right? But they thought, brilliant, loads of extra power. We can put loads of extra weight on the craft now.
No.
No! You keep the craft the exact same weight as if you possibly can as the planes you were just using. Yeah? Brilliant. And
If
then,
not lighter.
if it's lighter, you got all that extra power. You're going to go faster.
Indeed. Shocker.
But they didn't do that.
Nope.
And then we get into Delta Wing designs, and then
Sweat wings. Got sweat.
Yeah.
Sweet those wings.
Kenju is asking, have you seen John Carpenter's The Thing?
Because I'm just not John Carpenter's The Thing kind of person.
I hear it's very good.
oh,
I
that horror game.
Yes, with
no, not horror
the
game.
body,
the movie.
the body that opens up and it's basically a mouth, and he accidentally puts his arms inside.
Yep. No, I don't want to go
Then
there.
there's the spider thing that stands up, and
No.
anyway, I've got a craft here. I'm just going to go back, and it is 7.7. How this is a 7.7, I've got no freaking idea.
My F-86 is 7.7.
That's a saber.
That's the Saber.
Yeah, mine's a lot slower than that. Also, get ready for all the explosions, people.
Oh, missiles?
No. Sonic booms.
Us dying?
Oh, speaking of sonic booms.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of sonic booms, in the UK, we live a very quiet, sheltered life. Earlier on in the week, there was an almighty boom, right? And we actually got a little bit of a building shake.
Sweet.
It was very slight, but you felt it more than you actually saw anything or anything like that. And it turns out it was an RAF Eurofighter.
Nice.
Going full afterburner burn type thing, because a commercial airliner was on military radar but was not responding.
Uh-oh.
So they went off to send a fighter to go and find out what the hell they thought they were doing, and then escorted it to a nearest airport.
Yeah.
It was
all fine.
It was all fine. The radio problems, whatever. But yeah, because they had no idea what it was. This typhoon just went whack, and yeah. So we were like, "What the hell was that?" Thinking it was a gas main or something, or someone that had a massive accident outside, or something exciting. No, nothing at all until we read the news later.
Yeah, because I wanted to know what it was. It was weird.
Fun. Now, I think we've broken the record for not starting a mission early enough. Oh, no, still got 5 minutes left. What?
There we go.
No, I'm just saying, we normally don't get a mission in the first 15 minutes. People don't tune in for the first 15 minutes because they don't expect us to start straight away.
But the best part is us getting everything set up and getting going.
Well, I know that, you know that, but no one else seems to understand that. And...
All right. You do know which button for the air brakes for your craft, right?
Monkey see, monkey do. Yes, it's H.
Got it.
Not that it makes a difference. I'm never going to freaking use it. There's no point.
Oh, I have actually used it once in a realistic battle to actually stay behind somebody.
No, the realistic battle is a different story. Because if you kind of need to. If you go to, like, say you're in the SBD going into a dive bomb sort of thing, and you don't. One, you're bouncing all over the place, and two, your wings suddenly decide to detach from the aircraft.
That's if
it's not
you
like
even get to the target.
Oh, I did a couple of times. It drove someone insane when I was doing that. Okay, I'm in probably the slowest plane in this engagement. So everyone get ready for me just to be frustrated constantly. Seriously, once you get over 6, about rating 6, that's it.
Missiles
It's
everywhere.
everyone just goes into the fastest jet they've got. Which makes it really hard to level up your planes.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun either.
It can be. Depends. That's why I've got my bombs on.
I am.
Yes.
I'm I have yet to unlock the G suit in the F-86, so I try to pull a hard G maneuver that I need to do to survive, and pilot blacks out.
Your G suit doesn't give you that much. Hello,
It helps.
Everett. How's things, buddy?
Here we go.
I'm flying a jet.
Yep, we are
terrible.
flying jets.
It's terrible.
What's? I know I got 650 cals. What do you got on your F-84
Yes.
or F-3?
Yes.
Yes. What does that mean?
I can't remember.
Can't remember. Okay.
Give me a second. I don't remember them having
Yep.
jets at the Battle of Stalingrad.
No, neither do I.
Okay, I have 20mm cannons.
Oh, that's why you're 7.7. I got 650s. Best I got.
I'm not entirely sure if that's good or bad.
650s is P-51 standard, but it'll do.
I'm going to...
Somehow or another, you're not the slowest aircraft here.
How the hell am I...
Someone's flying a Spitfire. And we got bandits, 12 o'clock.
Oh, there goes someone. Yeah, I'm max throttle. Nothing makes a difference.
I'm at max throttle and I am barely reaching Mach 1. Well, not even that yet.
Look, if I can just get high enough and then get into a dive, I can break the sound barrier.
That's exciting.
Maybe.
I got one, and then somebody shot my pilot.
Yay! I mean, boo, boo! It also doesn't help when everyone's got missiles, because the people with guns don't get anything.
I know. And then you go into realistic battles where you need flares, and you don't have any.
Yep.
Oh.
You have ground
We
targets?
got ground targets.
Going for the ground targets!
And we got 2 groups of targets. I'm going after the bombers.
I'm going after the ground targets.
All right, good luck, buddy.
500 miles an hour. Oh, no, it needs to be higher. Oh, the graceful.
Ah, there. Pilot killed again.
Uh-oh. That did not go according to plan. Oh, look at all the bombers and ground targeting peoples and things.
Best go get them.
Yeah.
Come on, go faster.
No. That was your sonic boom.
heard it.
That wasn't me.
All right, another group of level bombers coming in.
Yep. Also, my wings may be vibrating a little bit
That's not good.
as I was approaching 600 miles an hour. 11 Gs, I'm fine! You're the one passing out! Yes. Do you know why? Because we don't have fighters that can take these targets out quick enough.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Oh yeah! That was close to the ground.
Almost too close.
Yeah. Perfectly all right. Anyone live down there? I only ask because I may have dropped a bomb. On a house.
Accidentally? On purpose?
Ooh, I'd never do something like that on purpose.
They're dropping bombs.
Yeah, we're dead. If you can't hear, that's the music.
Yeah. One group got through and that's it. We're done.
Yeah, because you meant to
And
have...
how did I end up in first place?
You killed stuff.
I know I killed stuff, but I don't know how I killed more than anybody else.
But you definitely killed at least more than me. I rolled up a couple of guns. I'm fifth. Yeah, you got 3 kills and... oh no, 9 kills. You got 9 kills. I got 1 kill and 10 ground targets.
Why did this guy get 25 kills and do worse than I did?
More likely because it was all with missile shots. You removal.
All right.
Tyrion,
Centurion, yes.
what purpose does the radar serve if you have the compass radar in the top right? Do stealth planes not show up on the compass radar?
No idea.
Stealth does not exist yet.
Oh.
Please do not introduce them until 10 years from now.
Question still stands though. Why have both? Is one just gameplay mechanic?
They work,
Probably.
but most of the time you can see the target before it chops on there, so I don't know, mate. I mean, unless they start doing night missions where you don't get to vision, you have to find the targets with the radar, which would be a very cool mechanic. Other than that, I don't know.
I know for clouds, if you're hiding in a cloud, that you shouldn't show up on the compass map. But if somebody has radar, they can still detect you
Which is fine.
in there. Just gotta get in there and kind of find you after that point.
Cool. Red.
Can you add Everett to the comms channel?
Yes.
Because they might be flying when they get back home, if you're still playing. But they won't be able to talk if they can't get on the Discord.
Okay. Let's go find Everett. Everett. Is it Furious Everett? Okay.
That's the one.
Okay, you are now in. So you should have access now to the comms channel. Should be able to get into the comms channel now, but
420 millimeters. Okay, okay.
yes, 4 of them. They're 20 millimeters. In fact, I'm going to take off my bombs. They're very nice bombs, I have to say. I like them a lot. They're also they just slightly slow me down a bit too much. Not much, just slightly.
So you want to go again?
I may as well. I don't see why not. It's the only chance I get to fly my jets. And I say that in the ever non-plural way, because I only have one at the moment. I'm working on getting my Banshee.
Well, when I say jets, I mean jets. Plural.
Yeah, you have multiple. I know this. I am working on 3 tech trees at the moment.
Oh, which other 2 tech trees you're working on?
Right, so I am working on the A10 tech tree, the F14 tech tree, and I think I'm going for the F16 as well.
Oh, I thought you meant Germany, USSR, Great Britain.
Nope.
Oh, okay. And we hadn't even got into tanks yet.
Not really substantially into tanks, no, but working on it.
Can't wait until I show off my Tiger.
Unfortunately, Everett has introduced me something called World of Warships, which apparently I'm pretty good at.
Yeah.
World of Warships.
Sorry, it might get a bit of playtime on the channel on Fridays. You know, to give us a break from War Thunder. You know, give us a chance to play something else that's, you know, a bit different, a bit more, I don't know, warlike.
Hang on a minute.
We do have blue water fleets in War Thunder.
Yes, we do. I just prefer the mechanics and everything in War Thunder, in World of Warships. I just get on with them better. I don't know what it is, but I do.
Okay.
But I know this because I did it on the member stream on Monday.
That's true.
And I was actually doing pretty well. Would you not agree with me, Red Mogul?
You did strangely awesome.
Yes.
Except, what was the awful ship?
Oh, you mean there was the Chesterton, or the Chester or something, and then there was the I want to say the St. Louis.
Yeah.
And they basically
the St. Louis, the early battleship.
yeah, they look. It's basically lovely white hull, like blindingly white hull, and then gold. You may as well just have a neon sign over the ship saying, "I'm here,
Shoot me."
shoot me." Until you get the hull upgrade, and it goes back to that lovely, amazingly somehow therapeutic naval grey. And then you're fine. You know problems at all at that point. You're like, let's just shoot stuff.
Oh, here we go.
But yeah, so it's fine. It's just one of those things. I'm just having a lot of fun with it, and I've just opened up. I think I can get myself over to my first battleship. Like, proper American battleship. And I'm very happy about that.
The Wyoming?
I think it's the Wyoming. It's one of my first... I've got the line across. I do have to go back and get one of the lower ships because I accidentally sold it before I was ready.
My problem with World of Warships and World of Tanks, garage slots or port slots.
Yeah. That's how they get their money.
I know.
To be fair, it doesn't make it less annoying.
But I was just having fun and I was blowing stuff up, and there was a couple of things where I was getting in with like actual players and showing them how to play. Oh, that was an F-104 that just shot past us.
Air target's 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm climbing.
Hey, Mrs. Hammer.
Hey, Mrs. Hammer! I'm flying jets. Right, I am gaining as much altitude as possible because I want to see if I can get myself into... oh. Need to... Bring the nose down. Bring the nose down. Bring the nose down. Maybe stalling slightly here. Maybe stalling slightly. Okay, getting some power
Are you
back.
trying to break the sound barrier?
Yeah, but I'm going to have to do it in a kind of more, less a horizontal and more of a vertical way.
Don't rip the plane apart.
Also,
The music is on point, though, when it comes down to jets.
yeah. Well, there's a nice battle going on down there, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you broken the sound barrier?
No, I'm getting to 20,000 feet, then I'm going to put my nose down at full military power.
Okay.
Although 18,000 feet might be enough,
Good luck.
because this is getting ridiculous now. Okay, we're 18,000 feet. Keep the nose level. Okay, so what's the sound barrier? 600 and...
Mach 1.
No, it does not help.
Literal miles an hour.
Yeah, but about 600, 700 miles per hour, depending on altitude.
Not yet, Kenju. 600...
760.
760.
Yeah. MPH.
Okay, I'm good. I don't think I'm that good. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get 300 miles an hour in a dive.
Well, better start diving.
Right. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? We're going for the sound barrier in a jet that barely does 500 miles an hour.
Gravity really does help.
Well, I'm trying this 500 miles an hour just in level flight at the moment. All right, here we go. 500 miles an hour in level flight. Dive, 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 dive in a minute. Well, there we go. Military power's back. Here we go. That's 600. Oh, it's actually telling me I'm at Mark 0.8.
Yep, that's why I went with the Mach numbers.
I can get up to Mark 0.8. Can't make it.
No, need a better engine or just a better plane.
Thank you, Mrs. Hammer. I should have done that. I didn't do that.
What? Oh, pull up to it.
That's the wrong button.
Have they changed?
That should be pull up terrain.
Pull up terrain. Pull up terrain.
It's moved it to B instead of C.
That's weird.
I have ran out of ammo, with one guy left to go. But it looks like he's pulling away.
I have people above me. Many thousands of feet above me. I actually hit it.
Oh, I've gone so slow. I hope y'all can get him, because I'm not in a position to actually intercept them anymore.
Got one, but they're dropping.
Well, shoot.
No, I'm out of range.
Dang it.
In my defense, I was too busy trying to break Mach 1.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Completely understandable.
Oh, we know what a sonic boom sounds like, Mrs. Hammer.
We told the story. I've just posted the link into Discord.
Oh, cool. You might enjoy that one, Mrs. Hammer. That's actually kind of fun. Okay, so this time...
Hello!
Hello?
Greetings.
Oh, it's the hammer! Okay, we're going down in Fighters, Mighty Dragon.
Weird drop. I know, I dropped to my other group.
Yeah, well, I'm in my because I know that Hammer has an F4U1C. Do you not, Hammer?
I do. It's in the process of getting tricked out, but
And if I remember rightly, Hammer was very enamored with his F4U1C.
Let me guess. The 20 millimeter cannon.
oh yes, it's very nice not to have to hold aim on the target for 10 whole seconds before it dies with the 50 cals.
Okay, well, let's get the old Hammer involved in the death and destruction. Doop. Okay, rival. When it comes to World of Warships, I specialize in oddball / unique / unusual one-of-a-kind ships. I love weird stuff. So if you end up with one, I can probably give tips. Define oddball / unique / unusual.
I mostly played the carriers and cruisers and battleships. I didn't play destroyers that much.
I'm getting into the World of Warships. I'm kind of thinking I want to play the battleships, mainly because I'm just nasty like that. Oh, the Graf's Bay. Okay, Sean Horst, gotcha. This takes me back a few days, hearing my husband on comms, and I'm watching the streams. That's how it all began.
It is.
Or did it actually begin like that, Hammer? I mean, or was it Mrs. Hammer just kind of started watching because it was like, what is he doing?
Well, predating her following the streams, actively listening as a participant in the chat,
Yep.
She would just hear the conversation from my end,
Oh no.
which, as she's fond of pointing out, is not much. But when I did say something, she's like, "What are you talking about?" What? So,
Oh, you mean like it's like, yeah, I know it's pink.
it was a slow burn, but she's here now.
I'm in a tree. That sort of thing.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. I think the big one was, how's that docking computer?
Yeah.
It's 11 months ago I jumped onto Among Us. Wow. All right, is everyone ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I'm in my lovely Corsair. Katie is ready.
Here we go.
Sean is a great battleship. The guns are small caliber, but have great reload speed, high velocity, and knife fighting torpedoes. It's my all-time top ship. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, torpedoes wreck everybody in World of Warships.
Yeah,
That's why I don't use them.
I just like the big guns. Gun.
The American tree, the guns are basically... They have a 30-second long reload time, and it's just like, come on, let me start shooting again.
But I don't know why you want that. Makes no sense. Air target.
Give me the Daka!
I'll just go air targets. The computer was fine. Can I get in, please? Thanks.
Yep, behind us.
I got him. B-17s.
Yep.
Made out of guns.
Pull out the cannons.
Liking the fact that a lot of people seem to be flying Corsairs.
Because Corsairs are great.
Well, I know they are. Going for the middle of the pack. Oh, actually, no, I'm not.
All right, I'll focus towards the right.
One down. Two. Mighty Dragon, could you not try and ram me, please?
I wasn't trying to.
Certainly looked like it.
Everett was never really a fan of the Corsair.
Okay, how do I mute him again?
He pays you money.
Damn it! That's
Can't really.
that's fine. No problem.
What?
He doesn't like the Corsair.
No, it's not that I don't like the Corsair. It's, well, I gotta level up this twin Mustang.
That just looks weird to me.
It is weird. It's weird to fly. It's weird to shoot. It's weird to deal with.
And I've got an oil leak.
Yeah, whoever thought up this design really needed to go back to the drawing board. Really? I mean, they thought one Mustang was so good that they slapped two together and thought it would be awesome. No, it doesn't work like that.
I mean, I've got to fly it because I've got to actually. My plane might be falling out of the air soon. Pays the highest membership, so that's his redeeming quality for not liking the Corsair. It's the Corsair! Yeah, that's how it goes.
Whoever said that they didn't like the Corsair?
Everett.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna say that it's heresy or anything. It's just personal taste.
Yeah. Hammer, did you just explode?
Yep.
Explode by ramming or explode by they hit your oil tank, fuel tank?
I'm pretty sure it was a ramming, but I got 3 of them, so I'll take
Oh,
it.
sweet.
apparently more damage to others because I'm still getting assists from my previous life.
Yep. I'm bailing because my plane is literally running out of, well, everything. And given the fact everybody is already closer to that group than I will ever get, I'm just going to sit here and wait for the next group. In the meantime, I will turn facing north. Line like that, and let everyone have a look at my battle bunny on my tail.
Battle bunny?
Yes, my battle bunny. All my planes have battle bunnies. Climb, my pretty, climb. Oh, we got ground targets.
Take him down.
There is one good feature about this twin Mustang that I do actually like.
What's that?
It has 650 caliber machine guns as standard right there in between the cockpits.
Mm-hmm.
And then they, as an attachment, they give you a gun pod that gives you another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. All grouped together in one location.
Nice.
Other than that, that's it. Don't really like it that much. Are you gonna be done with those,
Oh, there goes my tail.
Nope, you're not. Alright.
Hey, I got 6. What more do you want?
Nice. I was hoping you get 7.
Oh, and I got a kill assist. Yeah, I mean, come on. I went from, like, 3 kills up to 10. And took first place. From Mighty Dragon.
You know that means I'm just gonna have to get even more aggressive and more reckless, right?
Standard. Just remember, the big burny ball in the sky, stay away from it.
Funny! Funny man!
It's never not funny. Confused what you're saying.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Oh, my guns are out. My engine is empty of oil. So, bailing.
Probably best.
It's another 3 kills, 2 assists. You doing okay over there, Red?
Yes, babe. Just doing the shopping.
Cool. Check out hours on clips, which we have to update. Are you waving at people?
Let's keep the pressure on.
Huh?
Victory is close.
Oh, okay. I'll catch that in a second. I've got engine noises in my ears.
I'm gonna have to bail.
Oh, Face ID.
I was wondering, you started smiling at your phone. It's just like, what?
You do it.
Yeah, I know, but that's because I'm weird. You're sensible.
No, that's not accurate.
I just did a Mrs. Hammer. I got to reload my guns in between waves. Ten Gs, I can handle this. I don't need a flight suit.
Yeah, then you're passing out.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
And straight for the B-17 straight ahead.
Mrs. Hammer, rifle crashed into planets.
What?
Hey, Dragon. You and stars. Me and rocks. Hammer and trees. What was rival?
I back into planets. I don't crash into them, I back into them. In an
Back into planets.
In an anaconda. Because I finally found somewhere to land. And I forgot to take my thing out of reverse throttle. Is anyone going for those ground targets?
Not that I see.
Okay, cool. If I go down in this wave, I'll go
I'll take
after
care of it.
I was about to say, mate, if I get taken out by this wave, which is entirely possible, the B-17s, I will load up with bombs.
I'm going to show my age now. I crashed into the moon a lot. Because there was a lander game on our school computers.
Oh my god, I missed everything. Spilling out. Bring in bombs if you need them, Hammer. Oh, rockets. Even better. Oh, looks like they're all going to get taken care of, so I don't need to do that anymore. Get a small speed boost.
Dragon, rival's winning.
Not saying anything. I mean, he did just beat me on the other one.
I know Rival's winning.
That was an evil giggle.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
They're dropping ordnance.
There's only about one of them that's alive, or two of them alive. We should be good. I'm gonna have to catch up on the chat after this. But I thought
It's been busy. I didn't want to.
it's been busy. It's like super busy, man.
I didn't want to keep butting in with.
No, it's cool. I get that. I appreciate that, Red. Your understanding and professionalism is appreciated.
Must not let Rival win.
But you are.
Third is worst than first, isn't it?
What's that?
Third is worse than first.
I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure how this scoring system works.
Oh, that's fair.
Losing speed.
Well, Red, at least I am winning in the fact that I only died once so far this round.
So he's got that.
I mean, he has got that.
Yeah, I would just be happy for the nice pickup of XP.
Yeah. Dragon, do you have to go after this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go after this.
No.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's get down there. Oh my god, somehow they managed to set my plane on fire.
Oh, I thought it was gonna go well over there, but nope.
Oh no, my plane is no longer on fire.
Well, that's good.
I have a fuel leak, but my plane is no longer on fire. It looks really cool. I like the paint job.
I mean, Tootie.
We only got one more round after this.
Yep.
In a bit, Centurion.
Yeah, take care, Centurion. My plane is in bad shape.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Somehow I missed all those planes. I still have a fuel leak. Good news is, although it is extremely bad, I've got... It says 34 minutes. I don't believe that for a second.
How do they set my plane on fire?
With bullets.
Yeah, bullets.
Well, there goes my wing.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Ah, there ain't no way I can catch up with a rival this time. GG.
32.
Nice.
Ugh.
Okay. So they were mostly talking about Star Trek Starfleet Command,
Right.
which apparently was a very good game, but then got into the whole Star Trek copyright, who owns what.
Right.
Alrighty. I guess I'll see you guys next time.
You will indeed, bud. Do take care now. Thanks for being here.
Hey, no problem.
Catch you
See
later,
y'all.
Mighty Dragon.
Bye,
Good
Dragon.
at flying with you.
Doodles,
See ya.
mate.
Benji. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Yeah. Luckily, we don't get done on copyright for that. Oh,
No.
wait, no, wait, we don't.
That's why I spread it out.
Spread it out. Do, 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 do. Thunder Streak. Max speed 677. I'm sure if I can get that high enough, I can definitely get that over the sound barrier. It's got the sweat wings and everything. I'm watching strawberries, then I'll be. It's like Kenji. Mrs. Hammer, I'm going to ask, no disrespect, but I never heard of watching strawberries as a hobby.
I was going to ask, watching them do what? And then she corrected.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Washing is less fun.
Yeah. Sorry, that's just not us. Yeah. I mean, there was a kid who was in hospital. I think he broke both his legs or something like that, and he was so bored. They recently painted one of the walls in his room.
Okay.
So he wrote a book called The Art of Watching Paint Dry. While in hospital, and it became like a bestseller because it was just stupid, and it was different ways to watch paint dry.
That's fair.
I mean, why not? I mean, come on, you may as well. I really, really, really have to get down some of these pain routes. I'm tempted, really am tempted, just to pay the points just to get through the planes. I mean it. I really am. Let's put it this way: if something goes right next week, I will be.
No, that's fair.
You'd be okay with it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be doing some things as well.
Yes, I know you are. And what you'll be doing will cost me more money than what this would be.
Oh, yeah. But it's important.
It is important. It's vital to our continued survival. But yeah, just so I can get certain bits. Because I really want them. I want them. Anyway, sorry. I'm distracting people with stuff. Hammer, are you ready, sir?
Yeah, I was just purchasing the upgrades that last mission earned me.
Cool. All right. To war. Thank you. Introducing the exciting sequel to New York Times bestseller, Watching Paint Dry, Watching the Grass Grow.
That's nice, though. You're outside in the sunshine.
Except when it's raining.
Except when it's raining or snowing.
Yeah. I went to bed last night. I went really, really late because my body was just like, nope, my clock is totally out of whack. I went to bed last night and it was raining. And it was like, brilliant. Okay, this is going to wash away all the snow that we had yesterday. Woke up this morning And at some point during the night, the rain had turned to snow.
Oh, and so now you've got that layer of ice in between the old snow and the new snow?
Yes. It's now starting to melt, though, so... And it's that weird temperature where your feet are cold because of the ground. But the air is kind of a little bit warmer because you get the reflected sunlight and all that kind of stuff off the snow. So it's kind of warm. So your body's going, I don't know what's going on. I'm confused.
Especially because our heating's been acted up.
Yes, it has. Oh, someone's flying the P-61. Someone's dropping a bomb. Flying smoke. To the east. MB-612s. One of them's gone low. And we've got a couple of BF-109s on the board.
I just want to say this. The greatest plane in the game is the American Express. Credit card.
That depends. Because in the UK, American Express isn't taken anywhere.
Nope.
I mean that. We get all these adverts for American Express, and it's useless in this country. That's not me being cruel or anything. That's me just being plain freaking honest. Yeah, in the UK, American Express is a waste of time. It's not accepted anywhere. I don't even think you can use it on Amazon in the UK.
No. Visa and MasterCard. Yeah, that's working well.
I'm pretty sure that's where new words come from. People come up with a good excuse for them and they believe. Like, I believe cursive came from someone having bad handwriting. It's like chillax. Anyone's heard of the word chillax?
That was unintended.
Did you run into a plane?
Dodging a different one.
Southeast. Plane, pull up. Plane, pull up.
Well, see, that's what I did. I pulled up and went over top of the first one, and
Found the second one.
yeah.
And poor Reverend Spooner, who the Spoonerism named after. Oh. Yeah, but it wasn't before. If you look, I think it's back in the history of it, it was made upon a TV show. Someone trying to make themselves look like, you know, they were hip and stuff. And just put the word chill and the word relax together. It didn't work, but it did create a new word.
It did.
Time for the ground targets.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
It seems like they may have fixed the ground targets popping up on radar and green now.
Which is good. They needed to fix that.
They need to fix that. One more.
Keep it up,
And
and victory will be ours.
I'm going for the airfield. Maybe not. Come on, you can do it. That was impressive. Got 3,000 feet.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah, I'm not going to get to any of them. Not going fast enough. They're going to drop everything. Oh boy. Apparently I got one of those. I don't know how. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm only getting 103 miles an hour out of mine.
Well, yeah, you're running out of liquid.
Yeah, I did pretty well on that. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna shoot you in the face with 20mm cannon.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
They're dropping. Reload! Reload! Yeah, there goes our base. Yeah, going down. Still going down. Lots going down. Loads going down. Keep going down. As they carpet bomb the entire place. Oh, 76, 70, 64. Stabilize at 58. Ow, 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 ow. Things not holding together. Yeah, they're dropping as well. That's it. We're done.
Keep it up. Victory will be ours.
That did not go well, Hammer.
It did not. Those heavier bombers were so stinking fast you couldn't catch up after the first pass.
Nah.
You're
Yes?
getting another member soon. Mr. Hammer knows about it, probably.
Huh?
But
What? Huh?
just wait a little bit
What?
before the next battle.
What?
Okay, you're getting that screen too.
Yes. Mission is in progress. But I thought we'd already finished the...
Yeah, that's a War Thunder glitchy server thingy.
Okay, we better get our research for that, because... Research. Okay, I'm going to have a look at this modification thing then. Yep. Gun pods. According to Mighty Dragon, these gun pods are basically 50 cals.
Hey, Mrs. Hammer.
Hello, Mrs. Hammer. Mrs. Hammer's not talking to us.
Ah, I can hear you now.
Ah,
I thought I had switched it over so it's the right mode, and then I'm like, why am I hearing nothing but I'm seeing the thing flash like someone's talking?
how are you?
A little exhausted, but doing good.
Okay, and how's the adulting?
Mostly done.
Yay!
I have some more laundry to do and some schoolwork to do, but with the kids. But other than that, done, so I can fly a little bit.
Sounds good. Da, 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 da.
I was just a little frustrated. I went to the pet store today, but to buy some cat food, and out of the pet store it's a big store, national chain, 3.5 aisles of cat food. Half an aisle is the only one that doesn't contain anything that has gluten ingredients in it, so I don't get an allergic reaction from touching cat food.
Right.
Have you
I thought that
tried-
was weird.
Is there anything on the internet that might be a better source of gluten-free cat food?
There were options, it's just the options were extremely limited.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Missiles. So pretty.
So yeah, that's why Hammer was a little late, because it took me longer than intended to do some of my errands. Okay, what battle rating are we at now? The whole
5.
reason why we're here. 5. Okay,
5.
I need to switch a few planes around.
5, because we're trying to help Hammer level up his fighting craft. While I continue to try and research aircraft very slowly, apparently. Until I can get a Phantom. I mean, I don't even know if the Crusader 2 has missiles. I would assume it did. I don't know. But I just really, really, really would like to take the F4 Phantom out for a spin. With its sparrows and sidewinders.
It would be fun.
Fly like a phantom. I mean, it doesn't turn worth a damn, but that's not the
No.
point. Because then that's one plane. Just upgrade one plane, and then we get the F-14 Tomcat. And then I do this. I'm rather surprised they don't have the B-52 on here. I wouldn't mind flying a buff.
Mrs. Hammer had some button clicking issues and just joined a mission by herself.
She joined a mission by herself.
Well, okay then. She
I
doesn't want to play with us.
I understand if you don't want to play with us. I mean, if you just kept us waiting. So it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to take that personally at all. I'm lying.
Oh my golly. Oh my golly.
I'm not taking that personal in the slightest.
And it's not even the waves. It's the arcade battles.
Not taking that personally at all.
I am frustrated right now, dude.
Not taking it personally in the slightest.
Do you need a hug?
Yes. Actually, if I take you, I'm going to sneeze, just in case anyone's wondering.
And I don't even have any boosters on, and I'm doing the arcade stuff.
I'm getting a hug, I don't care.
Well, that's it. No cookies for you. And I was even looking up the shipping options of if I could.
What? Cookies? No, don't do that. It costs like $6,000 or something to do that. It's fine, buddy. We'll just get us into a battle on our own.
Well, it may happen by default. I haven't done anything. I was just hit by a Corsair.
That's called justice. Hey,
Shut
Centurion.
up.
It's fine, Mrs. Hammer. These things happen. Ugh. Actually, this is nice. I'm playing War Thunder. I might even have a War of Warships or World of Warships or whatever tomorrow. Because it gets me away from Phantom Brigade.
Yeah, you've become a little. What's the word I'm looking for?
Obsessed.
Addicted?
Obsessed. We're going with obsessed. I may have done a bit of grinding, so because we're going to be capturing our own first area on Sunday, so I may have done a little bit of grinding to kind of get things going our way. Yeah. I have ground a little bit too much.
May have?
Yes. Well, the first area, you need to be at least level 2 on your mechs. I didn't know this until I checked. We're kind of level 6. Although I think the game adjusts. Like the AI adjusts. I think the game adjusts, so if you rank up, it ranks up the areas around you once you've taken over the area. It goes, oh, you're level 6 now, are you?
Right. It really learns. It's so good.
It is good. I like it. Oh, and if anyone is interested, getting rail guns is a great idea.
Viper was going to say that. The only railgun he's met that he doesn't like is the Elite Dangerous one.
Yeah, because that's stupid.
Are we surprised?
No, not at all. Frontier devised it. It's obviously going to be stupid.
I got shut down again by a biplane.
Oh no, that's just sad.
That's poetic justice.
And I was in my SB2C1C.
Oh, so you were flying as fast as a biplane. That's fair enough.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Now I'm gonna rain down some havoc on these guys.
Are you flying a Havoc?
That was terrible.
Ha ha.
Are you flying a Havoc?
Sorry, yes I am.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. In which case, yes, by all
That's
means
why
do.
my husband said that was terrible.
It's not terrible. It's accurate.
He was saying my joke was terrible.
Oh, I'm saying it's accurate. That was cool. Did you see the balloons? With my engine that's dying. Going for the runway.
I did.
I have no engine.
Fly to the runway.
Literally no power to the engine at all.
Attention to the map.
Should be able to make it.
Attention to the
Yeah.
map.
Just because a joke is accurate doesn't mean it's bad. Just because a joke is bad doesn't mean it's true. Kenju, that was very insightful. Well done. The spur of the moment there thing there, man. That was extremely insightful.
A little more effort, and victory will
There's
surely be ours.
P-38 on the runway. Could someone tell the P-38 to get off the runway, please?
Launching an attack.
Don't seem to be slowing down. Oh, thank God. New plane, please. Thank you very much. Don't want to have to take off and fly to altitude and stuff. Rather just jump out and do this.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Alright, come on, come on, come on.
Have you guys had issues with the game glitching on you?
Define glitching.
I was flying down, and then all of a sudden I was like the scene changed, and I was flying straight.
No? Can't say I have. Hammer?
Well, it doesn't really matter right now. I'm a fireball again.
good run?
I've had some issues, but nothing like complete reorientation of the aircraft.
Yeah, it sounds like you're desyncing, Mrs. Hammer.
I've had the bombers slide all over the screen as I approach the wave.
Yeah, that happens a lot. One. Just one.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Oh, message chat disconnected and the other message saying it connected. Interesting.
Attention to the designated grid square.
All right, my thing is over. Mission failed.
Oh. Well, we'll be
Real
there
close,
soon.
though. It was at the end. It was like both bars were so close.
Did you get any kills?
Two ground targets and almost a ton of bombs.
Oh, nice.
Now I sit back and wait for the invitation because I thought I was clicking ready out of habit instead of I accidentally clicked to battle.
That's fine. We'll get you in.
So how's everyone in chat?
I'm on fire! I'm dying! And Mrs. Hammer, it means you can regale us with more tales of cookies. Going to Kenchu. Regale us, Mrs. Hammer. Regale us.
Sorry, I was typing my comment.
What is it? Everyone's favourite or any suggestions? Chocolate chip? Or triple chocolate chip, actually. Yeah.
Or like the chocolate cookie with chocolate chips in it.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's triple chocolate, because it's just chocolate cookie with chocolate chips. Where's
That's
the other
double
chocolate? Yeah, but on the packets of Maryland cookies, they're called triple chocolate.
Depends on how many chocolates they use, because if they used a dark chocolate and a milk chocolate for either the chocolate of the cookie or the chocolate chips, then that would make a triple chocolate.
See, I don't know if they do
Ooh, peanut butter chocolate chip. That's good. I've done dark chocolate cookies with the little peanut butter chunks in it. That actually sounds good. I might do that.
Peanut butter.
Well, nah.
I'm sorry, I just don't like peanut butter.
Don't tell my kids.
I know, I've been told so many times that I should like peanut butter, but I don't. I've had many a conversation with people from work and things where, how can I not like peanut butter? It's the most beautiful thing in the world. It's like, yeah, really? Are you sure about that?
He likes peanuts.
I like peanuts. We know
How do you
this.
not like peanut butter if you like peanuts?
We know that I like peanuts because whenever Red gets them in her cooking packages, she takes the peanuts out because she doesn't like them and gives them to me, and I eat them.
It's true.
I think it's just the consistency. Because peanuts are like, peanuts. But peanut
Have you
butter
tried
is...
chunky peanut butter then? Not creamy, chunky. Because it's got the chunks of peanuts in it.
You're giving Red Bull ideas here.
I don't think you're selling them on the idea.
Oh, sorry.
Well, no, because it's still the creaminess with extra chunks.
Okay, now it just sounds like we're discussing vomit.
That's precisely what I was thinking, and I was just not going to say it.
Oh, come on, guys. I just had lunch.
I'm sorry, you're the one saying creamy and it's got chunks in it. I mean, come on, what am I supposed to think it is?
Do you want me to send you a picture of peanut butter?
Red,
There's my speaking typo.
could you please make a note of this time frame?
Yes, yes, I can.
Thanks, because I'm desperate to have this in it as a clip that is put onto the next load of trailers and things.
They've just got a cat as well.
They just
Oh,
cat.
good gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so you know, cats like to vomit.
I know I've had cats before. This is not my first time having a cat.
Kenji, that does not help, mate. Creamy, chunky, crunchy.
Okay, so let me see. Back to the cookies. You can't go with chocolate chips. Is that you can't go wrong with chocolate chips? I don't know.
No, you can't
And
go wrong.
Kenji's like, how can you not like peanut butter? And Centurion, chocolate cookie with 2 types of chocolate chips in it, as far as I know. Okay. Kenju also said, what kind of peanut butter have you tried? There are many kinds. I agree, Kenju. Let me see. Back up. That's what started the whole
There's many
conversation.
kinds.
Kenju said peanut butter chocolate chip. And there was my question of what's everyone's favorite cookie or any suggestions?
There are many kinds of peanut butter in the United States of America. There are 3, if that, in United Kingdom, because we don't do peanut butter
No.
as a nation.
No, and there's a reason we don't do peanut butter as a nation. Why we don't do peanut butter? Okay. The reason we don't do peanut butter is because we have this other thing called Nutella, and it can be eaten with a spoon.
Don't give my daughter any more ideas. There's oftentimes I find an open Nutella jar with a spoon in it.
That's not an idea. That's the way it's supposed to be eaten. I'm not following here.
Or
No,
And then Kenji-
that's Marmite.
all right, Kenju, Nutella is actually gluten-free, so it's not beer yeast. Because beer yeast has gluten in it. But yeah, that's actually how I got onto doing Discord. Is I shared my Nutella mug my Nutella mug cake recipe in chat, and it's like, oh, I have to put that. I need to put that in Discord. Oh, okay. What is Discord? And the rest is history.
That's Marmite, mate. Yeah, Marmite is disgusting.
I haven't even heard of that.
We'll
You don't
send
want
you
it.
a jar.
No, she won't be able to have it.
No, I know that, but you could test it with making hammer dry it or something. I don't know.
Is it anything like Vegemite?
Yeah, it's worse though.
Worse.
Their entire ad campaign is Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. And we're all sitting there going, no, we all hate it.
That's probably for the 0.0 something % of people who like it.
I don't even know if it's 0.0. I've lost my rudder. I am now literally raking this plane in front of me with gunfire because I can't keep a target in front of me. Oh, I got it. Oh, and my guns are jammed. Right, bailing out. Go on, Hammer, get that last plane. Oh, Red's gone somewhere.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Okay, so we have 2 guys on the deck. 3 guys trying to take out 1 gun. Oh, I forgot about that. I have a tiny little jar of Nutella. Isn't that cute?
I got spoons bigger than that.
Yeah, you have to eat it with the finger. You can't eat it any other way.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah. My plane's pooping itself.
Sorry, I got distracted from a notification on another app. What's the conversation now? Things you put on bread or toast in the UK. Oh, I'm out of that conversation because I'm in the US.
Yeah, jam, that's fine. Marmalade, also fine. I'm going to just say, okay, Red, you do you. Marmite, don't even talk about it. Nutella, you don't actually put Nutella on toast because there's no point.
Yeah.
Why would you
need the
melt
bread.
Nutella? Just put it into your mouth. It's much simpler. Dripping. Don't even ask about dripping. It's not as prevalent nowadays, but it used to be back in the day, especially in the war times and things like that.
I was about to ask, what is drippings? Is it
Don't ask.
what I think it is?
Well,
Basically, meat juices.
yeah, it's basically
That's
the
what
fat.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it's the fat off cooked meat, also known as lard.
Okay. Jam versus jelly. Okay, that's where we have to get our definitions down before we start talking.
Yes, because jelly wobbles on a plate and goes with ice cream.
Jelly with ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because we have jelly, jam, and preserves. Thank you, Kenju. Jam is the thick stuff, sometimes has bits of pulp, and jelly is the thin stuff. That is quoting Kenju's comment word for word. And then I think preserves is more of the chunks of fruit in it than the jam.
Right.
is.
For us, jam would be chunks of fruit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Centurion. He says marmalade would be closest to preserves. I always learn something new because of all the different locations. Even though we all speak English, like how different words get used in different areas is different, and it's always so interesting learning.
Yeah, I've been going to a lot of interviews lately, and so when I like tell them I have a YouTube channel, people will be like, "Oh, really? Oh, that's what you do," and blah blah blah. And then I'll like tell them I have a YouTube channel and it's gaming, and I've got like people who come and play on the channel like from all over the world. It's like, "Oh, really? Like where?" Southern California, Australia, Ireland, Finland. It's just the kind of, really?
Like they don't believe you?
Yeah, it's like, it's literally along the lines of, wait, you have people actually coming from all over the world to play games with you? Yes. Like, adults.
Where's the emphasis on that? What word in that sentence? People from all over the world
Yeah.
come to play games with you? People from all over the world come to play games with you? Or people all over the world come to play games with you?
No, it's,
I mean, where's the emphasis
like-
in that?
it's the whole kind of like,
It's all of it. That's what's
Yeah.
insulting to gamers.
it's,
Yeah.
it's literally the, really? You know, it's like they'll tune in for a TV show, that's okay. But taking an active participation in computer games, that's the bit they can't get their head around.
But they'll watch game shows, no problem, and probably yell the answers at the screen.
Exactly.
I do that.
No, the really kind of weird part is when it's it's family friendly channel because there's no swearing or anything like that, so we get families involved. Like,
That really throws them for a loop?
that's the bit that really gets them. It's literally, wait, so you get like moms, dads, and kids all part? Yeah. But games are evil. You can literally see it in their eyes when you're having the interview. It's like, but games are evil. We've heard this. They're a waste
Hold
of
on,
time.
I'm getting a phone call.
They're a waste of time. Why would adults want their children to take part in video games? Why would adults take part in video games?
Because video games were invented in the 80s, and those kids grew up.
To become adults.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I'm out of ammo. We succeed, everyone. Victory rolls.
Do a barrel roll.
Red, you want me to come over there and have a word with you, or do you want to use the correct terminology?
Do an arrow.
Aileron.
Aileron.
It's only a barrel roll if your rings have been ripped off.
Yep.
So you really don't want to do a barrel roll then?
It's an aileron roll. The only reason it's called a barrel roll is because of Star Fox and Peppy the Bunny. And I really wish Peppy was my favorite character, okay? I might have intentionally allowed Falco and the frog to get killed. or shot down because I wanted Peppy to survive, but no one else.
Apparently, Peppy was a hare, not a bunny.
I have a battle bunny on my tail. Do you really think I'm going to call it a battle hare? No one liked Falco either. Falco was such a beep.
Where what?
Not swear words. It's just, there was a redeeming feature about all of the characters, including Fox. But Falco was just a complete jerk.
Tyrion loved him.
Of course, Centurion loved him. Of course. He was an arrogant Richard. Yes, he was. I don't think I'm gonna remove from squad. Yeah, I don't think Dragon removed himself from the squad.
Oh.
I like Falcons and Noah's like 12. It's no excuse. How much? Okay, I can just get the F7, F1 with my eagles. Eagles. Just. Which would mean I'll be working on my Banshee.
Fair enough.
But
However,
kind of wanting to wait till next week. Because I've got to get... Alright, so let's say if I manage to start working on the Banshee, then I've got the F9F, the F9F8, the F3H2, then the F8U2, then the F8E, and then I get the Phantom 2. Or I can finish doing the F84F, the A4B, the FJ4B, the AV8C, which is the Harrier, which is a good plane. And then we get the A10, which somehow is ridiculously slow.
Kenji has a question.
Yes.
How many people here actually unlocked the submarine level in Star Fox 64? Our rival did.
You had to take down 3 rocks, and then there was one that came up with a face, and you had to fly straight into it. At least I think that was the same one. It was a fun game because it was one of the first games where you could have it was a couple of times you could take different routes. You didn't have to take the same route. You could go like a different route, and then there was a secret route. It was fun.
Fair enough.
But he's right. It was bloody hard to unlock because if it's the one I'm thinking about, Kenju, it was 3 rocks you had to shoot out. They came up in a triangle, and you had to take them all out. And they were just spaced just far enough apart. If you weren't ready for it, you would never get the 3rd rock.
But I mean, all those, like, N64 and NES and things had secret levels and cheat codes and everything like that.
Mm-hmm. I loved that game. It'd be one of those this Nintendo 64 would be one of those things I would go back and quite happily get, and be able to convert it to a more like modern day TV type thing, and then play like Star Fox and things like that, because there were loads of great games back then. It was not.
I'm back.
Hello. There was one game on the Nintendo 64 or just the Super Nintendo, one or the other, and it was like a missile defense, missile attack thing. Yeah. And you were on an island, and the enemy was on an island, and it just kept on updating. Like, as you kind of continued on, you get a new island and a new bad guy. But the idea was you also had these mechs that you could send in to kind of batter the enemies and things like that. But they had to land, so you had to get past the air defenses and things. So you imagine me playing that,
Yeah.
and I'd create a complete and utter mega defensive perimeter, because that's how my brain works. And you had to build up your money. But what they didn't let you know was you could just leave your console running and your money would keep building up. And if you'd built up a sufficient defense, the enemy wouldn't be able to get through it.
Oh, that would do it.
So that's what I did. I'd start playing on a Friday night, get myself set up, leave it going, go to sleep. Wake up next morning, keep playing.
Kenji's just laughing.
Anyway, so you're back.
So what I missed while I was gone?
Oh, just old N64 games and Super Nintendo games and things like that. Because nostalgia is a thing. Unlimited money, exactly, Centurion. That's how you created unlimited money. Because you put down a bank, you buy a bank, yeah? And for every bank you had, you gained 1 extra credit per turn. Or per 30 seconds or something like that.
I remember, speaking of unlimited money,
Yes.
when we first got together
Yes.
and you showed me Theme Hospital.
I have no idea about any kind of cheats about Theme Hospital.
The manager of the hospital is cheating. The manager of the hospital is cheating.
No idea what you're talking about. I did like Theme Hospital as well.
This conversation's over my head, so let's fly.
Oh, I have crew points to distribute first. Sorry. 1 second. Yeah, just a few. I never cheated, Red Moogle. I don't know what you're talking
Lies. I watched you do it.
about. I would never cheat.
You never what?
I never cheated.
That and Tropico.
At Tropico, you don't cheat at Tropico. You survive at Tropico.
We don't cheat, we exploit.
Yes. That's why they're called
We'll debit your
exploits.
diamonds.
Yeah, we never cheated at that. They just decided to take
I know,
it out.
we exploited the heck out of it, but
Yes!
we did not cheat.
Yes, we did. I really need to get on to Elite and find out how the carry is doing, because I haven't done anything on that for weeks.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
All right.
I ended up venturing into the world of Elite because, well, you know, end of year sales and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Was able to get that and upgrade from my first ship, and I landed on Hammer's carrier, and that's pretty much been it.
I'm actually thinking of selling the carrier. I'm just not using it.
Hey, Mikey.
Does anyone even play Elite anymore?
That's my point. Hey, Mikey.
If Hammer doesn't, no one does.
They've taken the fun out of it.
Well, and while in a different time, I'd be more excited about all the stuff that they're doing with the Thargoid War
Mm-hmm, but it's too late
right
now.
now. But yeah,
They should have done this ages ago. But they didn't.
especially after dumping half the
Yep.
with the console issue.
No, they stopped. They should have done that ages ago, but they didn't, and now most of the player base is just like, well, what's the point? Anyway, I take it we're ready, yeah?
Yep, good here.
All right. But yeah, it'd be nice if they did, but they didn't.
I mean, to put the last nail in the coffin, sites like Coriolis don't even have the new equipment added.
Wow.
They haven't even bothered to take the time for like the new advanced multi-cannons or the widget that allows you to carry extra experimental weaponry. That stuff isn't updated into outfitting for those sites, and I'm like, if those guys aren't even
Bothering.
updating anymore, then
Yeah.
find a priest.
Yeah, I think I'll jump the carrier back to an admin system and just sell it.
Yeah. See if anyone's just pop into the
Yeah,
Discord for
I'm
Lee.
down.
See if anyone's using it.
Yeah, if anyone's using it, fine, but I think it's a simple case to just get everyone to move their chips off it.
That's the only reason I'm keeping mine, because I can move all my ships where I want once at the same time.
I just don't see the point in keeping it. It's costing too much. And you just transport what you want where you want it. I mean, it was good for when we were doing, like, the big cargo runs and things, but they're going after people on that as well. We could have been making a killing for everyone if they would just leave the LTDs and things alone. But no.
But no.
Anyway, no point complaining.
Whenever I jump back in, I try really hard to enjoy it, but yeah.
It's hard.
The most enjoyment he's had with the game in the past several months is escorting me on my cargo runs to escort my beginner ship.
I can understand that.
Yeah, here's a federal Corvette going after what? Or a little Sidewinder protecting it. So I get interdicted. Here's this federal Corvette defending me.
I do like the Black Watch, I have to admit. One of the things I would want to do is finish the Black Watch, that's about it. That would literally be the only thing I'd want to do. Finish building the Black Watch. Which is scary considering what we used to do when we went into, like, conflict zones and things like that. Just annihilating everybody. And my Corvette's not even finished yet.
Nope.
Like Tim Taylor's truck on Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Show ran for 7 seasons. He didn't get the thing built till like 5 or 6.
And then once he got it built, a beam got dropped on it.
Oh, that's right. Oh. Wow. Dating
You
myself
forgot
here.
that, and I remembered.
I didn't get one out of that.
Southeast? I didn't get anything out of that either.
Apparently I did. I don't know how.
You have one more kill than I do.
I don't know how I did it.
By pulling the trigger?
Yeah, but I don't think I hit anything.
Apparently, the game says you did, so...
But the game's wrong! Don't remember. I didn't hit a damn thing, I swear. I watched the bullets miss everything.
Let me know when there's ground targets. I still have my 8 rockets stuck on my Corsair.
Nice!
My previous thing, I forgot to take them off.
It just means you're fully kitted out, ready for it.
Boom.
Kenji, hold on to that question, bud. I'm going to have a think about that, because it's one of those things that I don't understand either, bud. That's 2 down.
SB2C to the north.
Yeah, on my way. I see you're 7 clicks away from me.
I'm behind you. How could you see me?
Oh. Sorry, I'm seeing Hammer.
Yeah, that's my husband.
I just saw Hammer. That's all.
Sorry, we're confusing you.
Yes, you are. Very much so. I'm very confused.
I'm trying to think of a good comeback, but I'm not really sure.
I'm always confused.
These rockets are slowing me down, I think.
They do.
How long did they take to reload?
About 30 seconds, I think.
Hmm.
It doesn't change your speed or anything. The computer assumes you've still got them on board.
Aww. Well then, I'm just stuck. Maybe it was not my data support vendor because I jumped into a round by pure accident without everybody, and now I'm stuck with rockets and no ground targets. So, back to everyone's favorite cookies.
As long as they include peanut butter.
All fruit.
So, peanut butter oatmeal raisin would not work.
I would like oatmeal and raisin, but I realise I'm the only one who likes them. And I also like,
I will take oatmeal.
but no raisin.
No raisin.
But you'd love my oatmeal chocolate chip cookies then.
Yes.
Okie dokie then. Those are actually a favorite, especially when I make them with coconut flour. Everyone loves those. They rave about them. Nutella chocolate chip. I don't think Nutella makes chocolate chip, but I'm sorry, Kenju.
They don't. Believe me, I would know.
It got shot down. I only got one assist in that plane. Do I leave my rockets on, or do I get something else?
Should I stay
there's-
or should I go?
Should I keep my rockets?
Go for the ground targets. We have ground targets now.
Oh, cool. I can get something else for my ground targets then. Mm-hmm. Just go with this, otherwise I'm going to be thinking too long.
Should I stay or should I go?
Boom, 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 boom.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Hey, Everett. Well, you should be able to get into the voice chat, buddy.
Oh, since you're here, join the chat in progress. Favorite cookie?
See you, Centurion.
Take care,
Bye,
Centurion.
Centurion.
Oh, I was gonna say, I also like gingerbread cookies.
Ooh, gingerbread. I made some very delicious gingerbread scones around Christmas time with a maple glaze on them. Yum.
That sounds good.
They were delicious. Best gingerbread anything I've ever tried.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Hammer, did you just get taken out?
Yep. Perfectly healthy plane. One bullet right through the pilot.
Yeah.
Gonna need another Timmy.
These planes are coming in rapid. Hello!
Did you hear that?
I can hear you! They're dropping.
I didn't get up to altitude quick enough for those. I'm
Yes.
going towards the new wave towards the west.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
West northwest. Leave that alone.
Hi to rival.
Hello.
Hey, rival and friends.
Hello.
Hello. Although it's just your mummy and daddy.
Yeah. I mean, people in chat, obviously. We've got Everett, we've got Kenju and Centurion.
That's part of the everybody is the chat.
Oh boy.
So, another question of discussion.
Okay.
Does everybody have a pet? Or, if so, what kind of pet?
We want a cat. But we can't have a cat.
We can have a cat. We just can't find a cat.
We can't find a cat to have.
Why can you not find a cat? I don't quite understand the...
Because we live in an apartment, and most of the cats we can find, they have to be have a outdoor
Access outdoors.
access. Yeah.
You'd probably love this little guy that we got. He loves being inside. He just loves being held and pet.
My sister's cat, we used to look after her, and she never went outside. Mainly through trauma.
We don't really like pets though, unless they were entirely on her terms.
Yes. My sister's cat, once upon a time, my sister went on holiday and the cat got caught outside and went missing for a week.
She was a black cat.
She was a black cat. And she occasionally went out and kind of sniffed around and then went back inside because she didn't like the outside. And she got kind of stuck outside. And we kind of lost track of her for a week. And then a neighbor, because we put out flyers, have you seen this cat? And a neighbor down the street said, I think I've got your cat in my house. But I can't get her to come out. She was leaving out water and food for her and she wouldn't touch it. So I went down there with a cat carry case thinking if it's her, then I'll bring her back. And I looked at her, lollipop, and she realised who it was and then would not let go of me.
Uncle Rainbow!
Oh my gosh.
She demolished 3 bowls of water, 2 bowls of food, and refused to leave my side for days. Up until the point when a mum came home from a holiday, I don't care. I was in trouble and you weren't there. My Uncle Rival was, though. Okay, my plane
How
is...
did I lose my propeller?
How did I lose my wing?
Oh my goodness. I think we've got a few problems here. How's
Yeah.
your plane, sweetie?
I'm good.
I'm going to try for the airfield.
It's got 1.5 wings.
Where is the field? You know what? I'll just follow you.
But you don't have a propeller. Are you going to make it?
I have altitude.
I don't need a propeller. I have altitude.
And gravity.
What? Attitude? What's that got to
And
do with it? No,
gravity, yes.
altitude.
Do you really want to claim gravity as an asset, sweetie?
Yeah, I've got a good line. I'm not
You're
literally on
very
that.
rich from you. Yeah.
Have I got an undercarriage? That's a good question.
Yeah, do you have any wheels? Can
Yes.
you land?
Yes, I have wheels.
It's the docking computer question all over again.
You make one mistake and you never hear the end of it. The really scary part is I've got to land this thing at full throttle. It's the only way I'm going to keep it in the air.
That's not my problem. I'm slowing down as I'm landing.
Pull up, terrain. Pull up, terrain.
That's not my problem. Or that's not your problem. Your problem is slowing down.
Yeah, I just cut the engine just now.
Just now? Okay. Yeah, my engine cut a while back. I'm in a prime position to see you crash on the runway. Because I'm behind you.
There's not going to be a runway left if nobody goes after these bombers.
Something about
That's a
crashing?
very good point.
Something about crashing.
Are your wheels even on the ground there?
Yeah. I've landed.
Yep. Rival's quite good at this game. It's almost like he likes flying games.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, there goes Mrs. Hammer. Let's see if I can get myself turned around so I can watch her crash. So I can watch her land. And we've got the rest of the squad doing with the things. Let's go and see Mrs. Hammer go down. I am diving in on you, Mrs. Hammer, as if I was doing an attack dive. 5.5 kilometers behind you and gaining fast.
I'm missing some trees here.
Good, good, good. Well done.
Oh no!
What? You seem to have landed short of the runway.
Just a little more effort.
Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you in a cornfield?
No, she's in a farmhouse, I think. Yes, I believe that would be the case there, Kenji. It looks like they need another Timmy.
No, I needed another plane. My Timmy was fine.
Uh-huh.
Rival, we spent too much time at the airfield.
Really?
I heard my husband hard sigh over here when their bombs dropped. Through my headset!
All I'm saying is there's some entertainment for the viewers at home. And they had the entire rest of the unit attacking those bombers, so they should have been fine. We've got ground targets.
No rocket!
It's okay. We're not going to survive. There's 21 waves left. Oh, no, 21 aircraft out. 3 waves left, but the base health is below 90.
No, it's below 88.
Base up!
87. 86.
That's not gonna do anything.
$85.
Stop counting down.
Just keep it up.
84.
Victory will be ours.
I was about to say, there's only one. Oh, there's one person going after ground targets, and they just found the ground.
Right.
Well, because in the lower right-hand corner you see who hits what, and there is the person hitting all the ground targets, and then all of a sudden you see the person and then the icon of crash. I know what that icon looks like very well. Thank you very much.
Well, we've got SB2s.
You're gonna engage them before I am. I'm way back here. Well, it looks like you're not engaging them anymore.
Nope. I managed to take out 3 though, so.
I see that.
Got another wave of SB2s going after him. This is Hammer, bank right.
All right, went northeast.
There's only 3 in that group. They should be able to handle it.
Keyword should.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And there's 3 of them, so yeah, they definitely should be able to handle that lot. There's 1 down. There's 2.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
And there's the last one, right.
Oh, I just got 4.
There you go.
Do 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 do.
Alright, back on to the next one.
I think I got another 3 after I announced I had gotten 4.
Yeah, you're up to 12.
Holy guacamole! How did you get 12 already? 1 ground target and 4 assists. Wow, cool.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah, once I dropped my rockets and lightened up my plane, now I'm actually able to catch the waves and I can get these guys. Oh dear, I got a fuel leak.
I've got an oil leak.
How you doing over there, sweetie? Any leaks?
No, I just traded my plane out of the airfield, so got a fresh one.
Nice. I'm gonna go towards the new wave.
Alright, we're down to the last wave. We only had 1 plane down. Cool. Gravity is like
We had
seawater.
2.
It doesn't judge, it only hates.
Couldn't you see anyone chatting in the chat? Is anyone else watching in the chat, or?
I think as Centurion and everything, it's just a case of watching at the moment. Never it's waiting to jump in and join us.
All right. We enjoy lurkers.
We do. Lurking is fun.
Yeesh.
It allows you to do many things, like keep an eye on the kids, and read a book, and stuff.
I know some people play games while they're watching.
Yep.
They watch you play a game while they play a game.
Yep. Midgeman does that. He has lots of work he has to do because of this company he works for. So he can't join in, but he likes to support people like myself whenever he can.
And then we do the same. He's on my other screen.
And I've lost the wing. I'm not going to get to help you out, guys, so you're going to have to do it without me. Yes. We succeeded. So how am I doing on this plane? Oh, that brought it down by a lot. That's nice. Yeah.
You want a tea?
Do I want a tea? Do I want a tea? Let's have a think about this. Okay. Yes, please.
Okay.
All right. So Everett, I believe, is going to try and join us.
I think he said he's on his way home, so
Oh, he has to get home
I don't-
first. What? Disgraceful.
probably jumped on, commented before driving, and then now we have to wait.
I don't want to wait. 'Cause
There's only 10 minutes left anyway.
Yeah. Only got 10 minutes left. Kenju, I'm a homeschool, so if I talk to myself, am I crazy? Or is it a parent-teacher conference? That's a nice one, Mrs. Hammer. I like that one.
I can't take credit for it.
Hammer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's mine.
I did get Red Moogle laughing really hard yesterday with the following. What do you get if you cross a joke with a rhetorical question?
A rhetorical joke? What's the answer?
I don't think Mrs. Hammer got the joke.
Now I get it. I'll just see myself out.
I'm kind of hoping Hammer's sitting there giggling to himself.
A little bit. I was trying to think of what an answer might be for that, and then I was like, stunned silence is the answer.
Oh, my rival, that's terrible. Why is it Game of the Islanders go after people using mechanics in a game to play the game? It's like how Funcom made sorcery unusable in dungeons after adding it to the game. My main theory on that is they create something because it's a great idea, but they don't think it through to its logical conclusion. They just see it as a great idea. And then suddenly go, we've backed ourselves into a corner. How do we get ourselves out of this and then end up having to punish the players? Especially the players who put the time and effort in. For example, what you gave there, and also they in like Elite, they gave us this wonderful trading system. And it's like they never stopped and thought, right, people are going to try, especially like people who are playing, to use this to the maximum benefit they can. Like with LDT mining. As soon as it became the hot property, what did you do? You went mining it.
Nerf, 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 nerf.
And they just bring out the nerf hammer rather than rewarding the players by going, okay, we can't nerf the hotspots and things because then we're punishing the players. So what do? We make it so that if you're going to mine LDTs, you're going to have to take it to the other side of the bubble.
I'm back. I got the baby hammer with me now.
If they had done that, we'd have been okay with it. Because, yeah, it's a pain in the neck, but it's an investment. Am I wrong, Hammer?
No, that would have been a better way to handle things rather than just cut the legs out from all sizable commodity prices.
Yeah, which is what they did. So, your LDT mining places were all pretty much in the northern half of the bubble, weren't they? Well, northwestern part of the bubble. So, you just make it. It's on the other side of the bubble. You're going to have to run it all the way over there. And you'd have had people with fleet carriers when they came out going, we'll buy them off you, knowing that they can get a better price on the other side of the bubble.
Or even if it were just further, like it was a distribution of a resource within the spirals of the galaxy. Like they were plentiful at the bubble, but you'd have to load up your fleet carrier and pull out to Colonia or something to sell them for a decent price.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it would have been, you're investing time and energy and stuff like that, but you're getting...
Well, it would have been sea trade circa the 1700s.
Yes.
I mean, you invest in the giant ship to move 3 tons of tea from one side of the planet to the other.
Yeah.
No offense.
No, it's exactly what it is. It's just, it would have worked. It would have been great, and people would have gone, okay, it's a bit of an investment and of resources and things, but still, look at it. Look at what we can get out of it. Yeah, let's do it.
The ends justified the means, but now it's just whether you can make almost the same amount of money doing a little bit of something high up on the value chart or a ton
Of grinding.
of just useless stuff.
Yeah. They never found the...
Yeah, there's enough grinding games out there. If you're going to grind something worth it.
Yeah, exactly. So they have these great, bold ideas, but they don't follow them through to the end conclusion and then end up having to either completely do over the player base by removing things like the mechanics in a certain dungeon so you can't use them and things like that, which everyone's kind of invested time and energy into. So you're hurting your player base because you don't stop and think. Or look at the whole game and go, but it would have a problem here, so we need to figure some way around it. Just saying you can't use magic in a dungeon, say, you just make it less effective. Do you guys want to have one more go before we call it a day?
I already left the squad. I can't join.
No, that's fine. Okay,
Call it then.
we'll call it then.
I'm on mom duty right now.
Mom duty!
Yeah, I got the baby in my arms.
Baby, look at the screen.
Otherwise occupied.
Okay, fair enough. No, we're calling it a day, Red. We've only got like 3 minutes left, and Everett's not going to make it in time, so... Alright, so tomorrow is Mech Warrior 5 with mods and stuff. I think we're probably going to do some story missions, Red.
I'm confused. What are
Story
they?
missions?
Yes, I know, story missions. I think we have to, though.
Really?
Yeah, we've done a bit of wandering around and blowing stuff up. I think we should really push the story forward.
And we've also done some shopping.
There's been some shopping, and that's probably a better idea to keep me away from the shops. Also,
We'll see.
There is that.
I may have made Krill's mech a little bit faster.
What did you do?
I found a way of getting the Black Widow over 100 kph. The silence is deafening. A little bit over 100. I think I could get it going faster. Possibly. Maybe.
Here to say hello.
Saying hello. No? No one saying hello?
Nah,
Oh!
not right now. Walked up beside me, looked up at me like, "You look silly with that stupid headset on." Turned around and walked away.
All right, guys, that's what we'll call it. Back tomorrow with MechWarrior 5. Until then, thank you to Mighty Dragon, Mrs. Hammer, Hammer128, 182, one of those. And Everett will hopefully get you next time, buddy. Until then, you take care of yourselves. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, everyone.